What is the silent features of national water policy? That database and data banks, all the informations each person should be get related to national water policy, and that point of view we need to make one standardized system for that one. So that is also important. And resource planning and recycling for providing maximum availability. So the availability of water, what we can say, so that we need to make recycling, and then we can when we are making the recycling process, that all water, so we can use the maximum availability. So we can use in when water scarcity, when shortage will happen, in that time we can use it, that water for our use. So that we need to make one recycling process. Generally we are not going for recycling method in our Indian systems. We are going for conservation recycling, in where the shortage of water, they are going for recycling water. Generally in we can say that Middle East company, they are not having much water, all the water they are available, that sea water only, so they are going for desalination technique. And even Singapore, they are going for recycling. So what desalination techniques we are in Indian system, then that actually we are not suggesting for desalination, not suggesting and not going for also, because we know that one desalination techniques, it's required for huge cost for the desalination techniques, especially for desalination techniques. For that amount, it's not necessary to spend in Indian system, because we are having the water resource system, we are having the resources, many resources we are having. Then what is the necessity of going for the desalination techniques? And we need to manage water in proper way, what we are using water, so that water we should manage proper way. What we are having resources, that water we should manage. And if you manage that water, it's more than enough for us and for our future use. And whenever shortages comes, there is not having a matter of shortage, because we are having that kind of resource, that much resources, everyone is thinking about that only. Every country is talking about that. You are having that kind of resources, but why you are not planning proper way to manage that water resource? So that kind of system, so, we should develop that one to only conservation. We should go for conservation. Then automatically it will doesn't matter what happen, whatever it is, or how much you stored, how much you are making recycling. That is not matter, because we are not thinking about the recyclers. Even Singapore, they are using flush water also. They are using for drinking purpose, because that much techniques is there developed for recycling. So that is the system is. And to give importance the impact of projects on human settlements and environment related. So environment related project, you should give more importance related to that one, and that is more important priority. And guidelines of the storage dams and other water related structures, if that is very much important. Storage of dams, the water we are storing, but we don't know how much water we can store and how much it's safer. Because the dam, if you, that means that more submergences happens near of the areas because of the dam. So we need to develop that guidelines in that policy to safer site. So regulate the exploitation of groundwater. So we said no, that one the privatism, it means the water is having in then private property, they are not listening our words. If they make some in water policy, some we are bringing some rules, so we can control, at least we can try to control, because that private property persons, they are not following any rules, because their water and they in their land, if you are they are having water, so we can't say you should take only this much water, you are not supposed to take more water, we can't say. So that kind of systems, that kind of some regulator is there, regulation is there. So we need to develop some regulation for that one. and we should develop some guidelines for the safety for what we can exploitation of groundwater. If you are taking more groundwater, automatically it will affect for near of the wells and near of the areas, and groundwater table also gradually decreasing. So it will create a huge problem in your future use, and it automatically it will what happens. So the rich people and poor people, rich people, they can take water anytime, they can use for, they are not going for priority wise also. They are actually that we should give, sir, for drinking water is that people, some people are struggling related to the drinking water. They are not getting enough quantity of water to drink. Then how they will think about other purposes. But in general way, in that rich persons, they are not worrying about their water. They are getting enough quantity of drinking water, then they are going for other purposes. They are total wasting of water to washing vehicles. Every 2 times they are washing vehicles. That kind of systems they are developing. They are not maintaining the proper way, and they are not maintaining the system rules of saving of water, and they are not maintaining the conservation of water. They are not worrying about that how to conserve the water and how we can save the water after that one. Because I said no, that recycling is not necessary for us. We can make it conserve water. Even they are not trying to, they are not thinking about the conservation of water also, because they are having enough quantity of water. Then what is the necessity of thinking about the savings of water? So that the system is there. They regulate the exploitation of groundwater. If you are to monitor that exploitation of groundwater, then we can make it in district level.